All right, let's kick things off with a little thought experiment. I want you to picture two people, and the key here is they both earn the exact same salary.
Now, let's fast forward a decade. Person A, well, they're broke, they're stressed out, drowning in debt. It's not a pretty picture. But person B, total opposite. They're financially free, they're out traveling, living life completely on their own terms.
So what happened? What was the big difference? I mean, they started from the exact same place, right?
It wasn't a lucky lottery ticket, it wasn't a sudden promotion, nope. The real game changer, the secret sauce, was financial literacy.
And that's exactly what we're going to break down here. So what is this thing? What is this key that basically unlocks the entire financial game?
Okay, so at its core, financial literacy is really just the ability to understand and, well, effectively use different financial skills. You know, stuff like managing your own money, actually creating a budget that works, and of course, investing for your future.
You know, a really good way to think about it is like this. It's learning the language of money. And think about it, just like any language, if you don't speak it, you're going to be lost, right? You're always going to struggle, and it doesn't matter how much you earn.
And this language has a few key parts, and it's way more than just save your money. We're talking about mastering things like budgeting, smart investing, handling debt strategically, really understanding risk, and the big one, building assets that actually grow for you.
Okay, and this right here, this is where it turns into a genuine superpower. Seriously, it's not just about boring spreadsheets. It's about 3 core benefits that can literally change your life.
So with this skill, you unlock these new abilities. First, you get real control over your future. You are making the choices, not your paycheck. Second, you get a kind of shield. You learn how to spot and avoid all those hidden fees, bad loans, and scams. And third, and this is the most exciting one, you get the power to actually multiply your money.
So, how powerful are we talking? Get this, if you invest just 5,000 rupees a month, thanks to the absolute magic of compounding, that can grow to over 50 lakh rupees in 20 years. That's not about working harder for a salary, that's about making a system work for you.
And that power, that ability to multiply money, well, it brings us to the bigger picture. It's about understanding the whole system and why this knowledge is literally at the heart of the growing wealth gap we see today.
It really all boils down to one thing, how different people use their money. The financially literate, they put their money into assets, things that grow, right? Like stocks, real estate, businesses. But those without this knowledge, they often get trapped. They get stuck with what we call bad debt. Think high-interest credit cards that do nothing but suck their wealth away, month after month.
There's this great analogy that I think just nails it. Money is like fire, right? If you don't know how to handle it, it will absolutely burn you. But if you have the knowledge, it becomes this amazing tool. It can cook your food, light your home, and keep you warm.
Okay, so this all sounds great, but how do you actually do it? Let's get practical. Let's talk about the blueprint for success, the 3 fundamental pillars for building wealth.
It's a process that's actually pretty simple, but don't let that fool you. It is incredibly powerful. Step 1, earning. And this isn't just about your 9 to 5. It's about building multiple streams of income. Step 2, saving and budgeting. Basically, live below your means so you have extra capital to work with. And then step 3, this is the engine right here. Investing. You take that capital and you put it into assets that grow and multiply your wealth for you.
But hang on, there's kind of like a bonus pillar here. And honestly, it might be the most important one of all. It's having a mindset of patience. Look, building real, sustainable wealth, it's a marathon, not a sprint. And financial literacy is what gives you the stamina to play that long game.
Because at the end of the day, the proof is in the results, right? And it hammers home this one crucial point. It's not about what you earn, it's about what you understand.
I mean, just look at the real world. On one side, you've got someone like Warren Buffett. He started applying these exact principles when he was just 11 years old and became one of the richest people on the planet. And on the other side, you have countless stories of celebrities, athletes, people who earned millions upon millions of dollars and lost every single bit of it. Why? Because they simply didn't understand the language of money.
But here is the best news, the most important thing to take away from all of this. Financial literacy, it's not some magic gift that you're either born with or you're not. No way. It is a skill. And just like any other skill, that means you can learn it, you can practice it, and you can 100% master it.
So I want to leave you with one final question to think about as we wrap this up. What is the one money lesson that you really wish you had learned much earlier in life?